a couple of serious videos over the course of the last few months with the economy and some things going on in the real estate market. And I thought with it being summer, it would be fun to do a fun video on smart home technology. In our household, a few years ago, I thought that it would be neat if we were able to hook the fireplace up to the Alexa. And so, Alexa, turn the fireplace on. So I did a little research and I found a little module that goes underneath the fireplace and connects it up to Alexa. And so we are able to, in the winter, Mandy likes to laying on the couch at night, have a blanket over you. You don't have to get up, go turn it off. I know it's kind of lazy, but it's pretty neat. So that stemmed a lot of different research for me, where I started doing a lot of different fun things with some smart technology in the house. And today I want to talk through a little bit of what we've done and how we've done some things throughout the house to make things more efficient, more secure, and then also just some fun things that we do throughout the year. So let's go. All right, so I want to start with the easiest thing that you can do to get started. And the first thing you're going to need is an Alexa or a Google Home. We chose Alexa because this Alexa has a little bit more of the capabilities than the Google Home does. And so the larger Alexa can connect up to a lot of the lights without any other technology. And so you can just buy some Philips lights or any of the other off-brand smart lights and connect them straight in. So they will go ahead and do that straight to the Alexa. There are also other components that will connect straight into the Alexa that won't connect into the Google Home. And so that was one of the reasons I chose that. Along with the large Alexa, a lot of people have the dots. These are great for bedrooms, we've got one outside on the back porch, just for to have music everywhere, and so that's fun to have. One of Mandy's favorite things is that you can connect up some of the different Alexas and make them into a group, a speaker group. And so she will say to play some type of music on the Everywhere group, and that will play on all of the Alexas that are connected to that particular group. So I know growing up, we'd have cleaning days on Saturday, and you'd have different music in every room. And if you went into a different room, you missed the song that played on the radio. Well, this allows you to play. Everything is all synchronized together, and so it's really neat to do that. If you're going a little bit further and you want to have a little bit more fun with it, some things that we added. One is this SmartThings. So this is a Samsung product, and you can add this in, connects directly into your router, and that will make some other components within the house work. That's how our fireplace is hooked up. And then a lot of the other things that I connect up that uses the SmartThings is switches. And so switches were something that I stumbled across in my research that I've had a lot of fun with. And so we're standing in my kitchen, and in my kitchen we've got these pendant lights, we've got under cabinet lights, we've got overhead lights, and I have them all on smart switches. And so I'm able to say to turn a specific one on, it will turn them that set on, or I can tell Alexa to turn all of the kitchen lights on, and all of the kitchen lights will come on at the same time. And so that's something that I've enjoyed putting on there. We've also used a switch for a fan in our living room. And so our living room has a vaulted ceiling, and so in the afternoons during the summer, it can get very warm up in the peaks of the ceiling. And so we would come home from work, and it would take a while for everything to cool down because of all the hot air trapped up there. And so I installed a smart switch on the fan so that at noon every afternoon, that fan comes on and starts circulating that air, so that in the evenings, it's already cooled down and our house is a regulated temperature. So that was something that probably made our house a little bit more efficient with the addition of a smart technology. Now, a lot of people have like a Nest thermostat. We've got a couple of these, and they connect into Alexa, they connect into Google Home as well. And then Nest also provides little dots that you can stick, little temperature sensors that you can stick throughout the house. And so we have one of these for each of our kids' bedrooms, so that one of our bedrooms ends up a little bit warmer during the summer, the other one ends up a little bit colder during the winter. And so we're able to swap where we're running the thermostat off of based on the temperature of that room. So one of my favorite things, and we'll close out with this, is the ability to do some routines within Alexa. And so on the Alexa app, you can go in and you can do specific routines based on what you want to happen. And one of my favorite ones that I do is around Christmas. we have our Christmas tree and we have some garland out. We have a lot of outdoor Christmas lights. I like to be, as Mandy calls it, a little redneck and put a blow up Santa on the roof. And so we actually, when we built the house, had an outdoor outlet put out there that runs to a switch at the front door. And so I put a smart switch on that outlet. And then we also ran our Christmas tree goes to some outlets that are smart outlets. And we're able to do that with the garland, with the outdoor lights, with a lot of other things. And so at Christmas, I just say, turn the Christmas lights on. And all of the Christmas lights that we've put up are connected in with that routine, and they all come on at one time. One thing I also like about that is that we can set that on a timer. And so, 5:30 every night around Christmas time, all the lights come on and the Santa on the roof blows up, much to Mandy's dismay. But that is something that I've enjoyed doing, is some of the routines that we have throughout that. One of the other ones that we do is we say good morning. So in the morning, we tell Alexa good morning. And I've programmed the routine there to turn all of our downstairs lamps on. And so we have smart bulbs and a lot of lamps. Mandy enjoys lamps. There's a lot of lamps in our house. And so that turns all of the downstairs lamps on. And then she also runs through and turns the kitchen lights on. And it also tells us the weather for the day, because in the morning you need to know the weather so you can know how to dress. And so just programming different routines in for whatever is going on in your life can make things a little bit simpler as you go. So those are the fun things that I enjoy about this. There's a lot of other things that you can add to this. We have a Ring doorbell. You can add security cameras. You can add all kinds of different stuff. And so if you're interested in talking about any of that, would love to discuss how you can do that. But I would start with the light bulb. The light bulb is the easiest thing. Like I said at the beginning, if you have an Alexa, one of the larger Alexas, the light bulbs generally will connect directly to the Alexa. And so you're able to just tell it to turn the lights on, and you can connect it to a lamp, connect it to a bedside lamp, something like that, and make your life a lot easier on different aspects. And so I hope you guys have a great rest of the summer. I look forward to seeing a lot of you at our events. And hopefully we're able to see you and have a lot of fun at the water park a little bit later on in July. So talk to you soon.